Hi, my YouTube followers. I'm so sorry that I have been away far too long. I have been having not so much a lot going on, but enough to keep me away and keep me busy from doing videos because actually right now I am on gymcation, which means that I'm on vacation at the gym. So I'm focusing a lot on my nutrition and health and exercising, which is going to be relevant to this post. One of my YouTube followers requested that I do an update on my 2015 hair care goals. Well, here's the thing. I didn't make any 2015 hair care goals. I never do New Year's resolution because for me, my New Year starts in spring. So I don't follow the traditional New Year schedule that everybody else does. Um, anyway, but to answer the request, I really don't have any goals for my hair, because I actually like what my hair is doing. I like the regimen and routine that I'm using for my hair. I do like to feed my hair from the inside out, meaning that I know that if my nutrition is on point, then it's going to be reflected in my hair and my skin. I do use a lot of actual food in my hair. For example, I like to feed my hair with avocados, honey, bananas. These are conditioners that I make, coconut, you know. I have no intentions of coloring, cutting, or straightening my hair or twisting or adding none of that. Protective styles, I don't do any of those things. I just do wash and goes, moisturize my hair, wear it curly. I don't want to do a lot to my hair. I am a creature of habit. I always have been. When my hair was relaxed, I used the same products over and over again. I had a routine. I never experienced shedding or falling out. Now that I am natural, I don't experience shedding or falling out. I am not a year natural yet. So what I am trying to figure out now, because what I've learned, now that we're into the colder months, um, I'm finding my scalp is drier and itchier. My hair is a little drier and itchier. So I had to figure out how to keep my hair hydrated during colder months. And this is what I have figured out. I have to deep condition more, a lot more. And also, aloe vera is a staple for me to go to. I use it anyway, even in the summertime, but it is awesome to use for hydration in the winter time. So I'm using a lot of aloe. I'm doing a lot of deep conditioning. There was something else. A lot of massaging. I use a lot of tea tree because tea tree is great for itchy scalp. So those are the extra things that I'm using now that it's colder, that I don't have to use as much during the warmer climate. Okay. Also, I bought a hair steamer. One of my customers told me about the hair steamer. I looked at a few reviews on YouTube to see whether or not if it was a purchase that was worth me making. I liked what I saw, so I got one of my own. So that is something that I'm using. I use it to penetrate my shaft when I have when I'm deep conditioning, or I just will sit up under it before I leave out to get some moisture in my hair. It works reasonably well. It's not something I use every day, but I think you can use it every day because all you're doing is supplying moisture to your hair, which is what our hair needs. What's something else? I mean, really, I'm simple. I like wash and goes. And oh, this is another thing I wanted to say. A lot of naturals are complaining about their hair is not growing right now. This is not our growth spurt. In the winter, our hair is like a plant. I used to have a garden. And if you know anything about gardening, cutting the grass, well, you know, when it gets to the colder months, your grass, you really don't have to cut it. The lawn service guy, it slows down if you have a lawn guy because you have leaves on the ground and your grass is not growing. Your hair is the same way. During colder months, you experience a decrease in hair growth. As long as you're not shedding and losing hair, you should not be worried. You'll experience a little bit more drier, itchy scalp. You'll experience a little less growth, but our growth spurt is not in the winter time. So you do have to take a little extra care of your hair because your scalp isn't as lubricated because you're not sweating. See, in the summertime we sweat. Our scalp is a little bit more moist because we're sweating. Our hair retains moisture better because it's humid. And that is the growth season. When people start doing gardening, they're buying fertilizer and stuff and planting seeds. That is when you're going to also experience a growth spurt in your hair. That's our growing season during warmer months. That's why I was saying I'm just trying to get in tune with how to take care of my hair from season to season because that may change. I am not a product junkie. I make my own products. I like my products. My products are not for everybody. I've learned that during a porosity test and your curl pattern has everything to do with the products you use. So when people say, I want my hair like yours, or what are you using? I'm going to try that. Some people require less protein. Some people require less heavy oils on their hair. You know, some people can't waterlog their hair as much as others. So you do have to get to know your hair. So understanding your porosity and your curl pattern determines the products that you use. And I just learned that, and that's why and I sell and make products, but I had to understand that too, so that if I'm looking at somebody's hair and they tell me my product didn't work for them, I have the information that they need to help guide them to get products that works for their hair type. So I'm not an expert, but I do know how to read and I do know how to comprehend. And trial and error sometimes are your best friend. But I'm not a product junkie. I don't buy a bunch of products. The only thing that I use that I don't make is As I Am coconut co-wash. Everything else pretty much comes out of my kitchen, made with my hands. So that's pretty much all I have to say as far as my hair care goals for 2015 is. Basically, I don't really have any. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. And thank you, Michelle, for giving me a prompt to talk about because I haven't been posting videos. I really have been busy posting stuff on Facebook because I'm doing gymcation. I'm doing a motivational diary and videos on Facebook for people who are trying to work out and eat healthy. We have like a little support group going on, so that's why you haven't really been seeing me posting too much. And I actually might transfer those over to my page. I don't want to make this too much longer, but I apologize, but I like what's going on with my hair. I like the way I take care of it, so I did not set any goals whatsoever for 2015. I'm just gonna wing it, take it day by day, and keep doing what I'm doing. Unless anything changes that I have to change my regimen. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you for tuning in. And hopefully I won't be too much longer trying to get back to you guys with videos. Sometimes it's hard. Okay, talk to you later. And welcome to my new subscribers. That's what I wanted to say because I do have a few new subscribers. All right, bye guys.